don't know her name, it's cool. Call her this. Call that girl Bojangles. Bring it back, bring it back. Following is not a text.
The chicken's spilling at the bottom. Look at it. It's gonna pop out. What's up, Montoya Mob? It's your girls, the Montoya Twins. I'm Maya. And I'm Micah. And today we are with
Nicole.
Nicole. This is our best friend slash mod. If you don't know what a mod is, she helps us run our Twitch streams. She's a big help. Anyone that watches our streams knows who Nee is. But today, what are we doing? I'll let the North Carolina chick explain.
Bojangles mukbang.
Bojangles mukbang.
It's bow time, Bojangles.
We're trying Bojangles for the first time. Apparently this is like the chicken spot in North Carolina.
Well, yeah, it was founded in Charlotte, so I guess it's like a East Coast thing.
They have it in Florida, I think.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, they have it in
Oh,
Florida.
some of those sauces in there.
Regardless,
Anyways.
we've never had Bojangles. And everyone talks about it, and I've wanted to try it for so long, and I was like, what better way than a mukbang? That way we can get our raw reactions on camera, because I am a chicken enthusiast, and what's kind of ironic is that Nicole is a vegetarian. So she don't even know how Bojangles chicken tastes.
Yeah, I know, I can't hype up any of these places. And like that and Cookout's known for the sweet tea. I don't like sweet tea.
You don't like sweet tea?
Unless it's like an Arnold Palmer.
Anyways, what did we get, Maya? I got me a 2-leg and 1-thigh meal with 2 fixins, and the fixins I got are fries and mac and cheese. Where's my mac and cheese?
Did she get your mac and cheese?
Yeah, that's my mac and cheese. Wait, this is your meal. I don't know, but I'd like a bite of mac and cheese. So I essentially got the same thing Maya did. She just added mac and cheese. We also got creamy buffalo sauce, which you had to pay for. Nee, since you don't eat meat, what did you get?
I got the egg and cheese biscuit, which is good. I've had it before. And then their fries are really good. I usually get bow rounds, which is like their hash browns, but they said they didn't have it.
The fries are good. They remind me of Long John Silver's. Mine tastes a little old, like they've been sitting out a while. Yeah. Why is my tea bigger than everyone else's? No, that's my tea, because I got dinner. Mine has more chicken than yours. Do you want the big tea? No. Fries, I'm gonna give them like a 7 out of 10. I'd rather have a McDonald's fry.
I'm interested in y'all's thoughts on the sweet tea versus the Cookout.
I love Cookout sweet tea. Where's the sweet and where's the tea? It tastes like water.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
Cookout's sweet tea is way better. 3 out of 10 on sweet tea for me. I feel like we have room to talk about tea because we're from Texas and there's a bunch of designated tea spots in Texas. The sweet tea is like a 4 out of 10. I think Popeyes has better sweet tea. Oh, 100%. Let's try this thigh. That man scared me. This is a leg. Oh, your thigh is part of your leg. But it's chicken thighs and chicken legs. That's a breast in here. Well, I have a thigh. This is a wing. This is not a wing, this is a leg. This is a chicken leg. What does a chicken thigh look like then? Chicken thighs are huge. Like this. That's a breast. There's chicken breasts, chicken thighs, and chicken legs. I need some Louisiana. That's a good piece of chicken. That's good. Very, very moist. I feel like you can't really mess up fried chicken. Like, it's all gonna taste the same. But I will say, compared to Popeyes, this is like a spiciness to it.
It sounds juicy.
I'll give that 9 out of 10. I could probably eat this without sauce. Alright, we asked y'all some questions on our Instagram. So if you want to be part of videos like this, make sure you follow us on our Snapchat or Instagram. Starting off with the light one. Would you rather go back 5 generations or go forward 5 generations? Generations is a lot. That's like a decade, right? I would say go forward because I can't eye the timing of that question and I don't want to go too far back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we went back,
how many that is? Because
if we went back, it'd be our parents' parents' generation.
Yeah, I think it'd be our grandparents.
No, our great-grandparents.
Well, because I'm thinking right now we're in a new generation. Right before us is the Gen Z, millennials. There's something, and then I think baby boomers. So I don't think it's that far back.
Would I want to be with the boomers? We already know what happened in that time.
That means that I'd go back to like the 70s, 80s. And like that.
That'd be cool. I'd also want to see what my grandkids are like.
Yeah.
I'd go forward. I think forward, yeah. Because going back, we would change the future. Our now present, it would be completely
You'd
be older than your parents.
Yeah. It would be like a Back to the Future.
If we go future, would we be us right now? Or would we just age how we're supposed to?
Oh, then I don't want to do that at all. No, it would be how we are now, because if we went back, then we just wouldn't be alive. Wouldn't be existing.
Oh yeah, I choose present. Next question was from Shadi, and Shadi asked, y'all have kids? If I do, I must be Virgin Mary because I've never been with anybody. So neither have I. Nicole, do you have kids?
No.
No kids over here. No kids over here. I think a lot of people that just recently started following us see our niece and nephews when we post them and think that they're our kids. Those are our niece and nephews. We have an older sister, 5 years older to be exact. She got all them kids. None of us have kids. None of us even got men, okay? Now, do we want kids? Yes. How many? 3. 2 boys, a girl. We need to get this show on the road because we're already on our way to 30. Time is ticking. That 5 generations y'all were talking about, we're practically almost there. A lot of people get mad when we say we feel like we're behind in life, but it all depends on your dynamic and how you grew up. Like, we grew up in a small town where everyone had kids super young, got married super young. Our sister had kids when she was 18, 19. Our mom was pregnant at 18, 19, married already at 18. That's why me and Maya feel like we're later in life, whereas if you go to somewhere like LA, a lot of them start their families way later on in life. Like, some don't even want families. I think that's because too, LA is such a different environment. Those people there are like people that are trying to make a name for themselves, so they're focusing strictly on themselves, whereas like my goal in life is to be a wife and a mother. I can't wait to do that, so that's like what I'm seeking, whereas they're seeking fame or whatever it is that they're seeking out there, you know? I need to get this show on the road. It's time to make it happen. God's just laughing at me. I just drink your tea. Next question. Do we miss living at home? Yes. So guys, we're actually moving out. No, I'm just kidding. We moved out of our parents' home for the very first time like August. It's now December, so it's been 4 months since we've been away from home. We've only gone back like twice, but mom and dad come and visit us a lot, so we haven't really like been apart from them, which I don't mind at all. I love hanging out with my parents. I love seeing them. I miss them already, and I saw them 4 days ago, and I see them tomorrow too. But do I miss living at home? I don't necessarily miss living where I'm from in Texas, just because I've been there my whole life, but I do miss what I call home, like just waking up and my parents being there, food ready, dishes done, you know. It's fun living on our own. We get to plan our day according to what we want to do, and yeah, it's a win-lose situation. My parents are my best friends, but growing up is inevitable. It has to be done at some point in time, and I think we prolonged staying at home as long as we possibly could. We got a lot of slack for how late we moved out, and that was just because, you know, we had a good home life. We had it really good with our parents. There was no need for us to move out. Yeah, mom and dad are our best friends, and if it was up to them, they would want us to live with them for the rest of our lives. What about you, Nee? Do you miss living at home?
Yeah. I was trying to think. No, I agree with you. I have a great relationship with my parents and my family. Like how y'all said, I miss like all the stuff like that. And I guess I miss seeing them a lot, miss Nana. But I lived by myself in college. Like, it was dorms. I missed like having that sense of independency, because I just recently moved out too. It was only in May. I had been living with them after college, so yeah, I miss them and not having to worry about bills, groceries.
I love our home though.
Yeah, I like my apartment.
But I also love the fact that we do still come back to Texas and visit stuff, because our rooms are still there and they're still set up as our rooms. So I always feel welcome just to go back home whenever I want to.
Yeah, my room's still there at my parents' house, so.
And I feel like now that we're separated from our parents, our time with them, when we do see them, is more intentional.
Yes.
Like, we go out of our way to make plans with them, whereas just living together and being housemates in a sense, because we're all grown. Now we're like actually hanging out often and stuff like that.
I do miss having like movie night every night, stuff like that though.
I know, me and mom and Micah can't watch our Grey's Anatomy anymore.
That's sad because we can't do that no more.
Y'all, this mac and cheese is good.
Is it? I've never had it.
It's so good. You want to try it? You want to stick your fingers in it? I can't tell if I'm blind or if it's blurry. Thank you. I think their mac and cheese is better than Popeye's mac and cheese. The reason I never get mac and cheese at Popeye's and stuff is because it's way too cheesy for me. That is perfect. There's really more mac than there is cheese, and that's how I like it. I should have got me some. That's a 9 out of 10. That's really good mac and cheese. What made you think to be content creators in the first place? So Maya and I actually weren't allowed to have social media at all growing up. It was funny. Our dad said, you need to be able to read the Bible before you can go on social media and do all this and that. If you could figure out social media, you could figure out how to read your Bible. So he had us memorize all the books of the Bible before we could ever download Instagram, which we did. Social media was a bit taboo in our house. My dad didn't like it, and it's super ironic because now that's like our entire life. And he supports us with it so much too. My parents are like our biggest fans and supporters. It's just so funny that it kind of like backfired on him. But we never started social media with the intent to gain followers or anything. We had social media just like everyone else did. We posted just like everyone else did. It was really weird. We kind of started off on Musical.ly. Maya blew up on Musical.ly. That's where everything started. I had downloaded it when it first came out because I thought it was like a music app like Pandora or Spotify. And then once I figured out what it was, I showed Maya. And I'm telling you guys, this is right when it came out. No one was posting on the app. So like at the time, instead of it being on your For You page, it was called featured. You're being featured. And it would like put a big label on your video, like featured video. So everybody that had the app, that video would pop up on their feed. I was getting featured all day, every day on Musical.ly. And there was only like probably 10 of us that were like popping off on there. There wasn't very many people on the app at all. I honestly miss it because now everybody and their grandma's on TikTok. We used to go live on this streaming platform called YouNow as well, so all of our Musical.ly followers would watch us live stream on YouNow, and they all, this is a thigh. And they all loved the live streams so much, they were like, you guys should make YouTube videos. They wanted longer form videos. So we started YouTube, and we didn't take it serious at all. We posted like once every 3 to 4 months. Like it was very, very rare. After that, we learned that it could be a job, and someone reached out to us. That was a whole nother story for another time. It was hell. But yeah, that's how we got started. I think we were literally meant to do this though, because when me and Michael were growing up, all we would do was film ourselves and like make fake YouTube videos. Back in the day, it was popular to do like elf cosmetic hauls on YouTube. iPhone phone case hauls, like the Bethany Moda videos. Our friend at the time, she taught us how to edit on our phones on this app called Splice. I don't even know if it's still a thing anymore. But we would film literally like morning routines on our phones, vlog ourselves, and then we'd go and edit it for no one to see. And literally be like, what's up guys? We have to find those videos. It's as cringy as it is now. We would put in elf orders so that way we could do our fake calls at home for no one else to see. So I think it was just something that me and Micah have always enjoyed doing, and now we get to do it for a living. And if we weren't doing it, we would have never met our friends. Literally all the friends in our life we've met through our socials. Next question. Do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse? And then who's dying first? Could you survive a zombie apocalypse? I think I could, but would I want to? And who's dying first? Maya. What do you think, Nee?
I think I could survive for a bit. I watched all of The Walking Dead. That's prepared me. I wouldn't want to either. Like the Hunger Games, I think as soon as it would start, I just like hit myself over the head with a rock.
No, I would jump off of the platform before the timer went down, so I just blow up. That way I wouldn't have to murder or get murdered.
Yeah.
I'll let Kato break my back.
I let Peta do mine.
Finnick.
Okay,
Can
there
do
you
that.
go. We're all dying together. We're getting our backs broken.
Who's dying first in the zombie apocalypse? Okay, so that just means that y'all wouldn't like save me.
I didn't even give an answer yet.
I didn't know what your answer is gonna be.
I know it's not me.
And it's not me.
Do you think it would be you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like zombies.
Oh.
It might be Nicole. Nicole might die first. Because she'd want to go up close to one just to check it out.
No,
she'd want to take a picture.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
No, it's because you walk so slow. Like, they would catch up. Oh, that's true.
I can move if I need to. I gotta have a purpose to walk fast.
I think I would not survive a zombie apocalypse. I would figure out some way to get out of the apocalypse without getting bitten by a zombie, if you know what I mean. Ooh, this is hot. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to be around for an apocalypse to happen. I don't even want to see one. World War Z messed me up for a very long time. I had a hard time sleeping because
those type of zombies.
Yes.
I'm done for.
Zombies have always like grossed me out and stuff. Like I never liked them. They were slow and they were like dumb. But when World War Z came out, the people made people into zombies. They were fast. They were climbing walls and they made that sound. So I'm like, no. What about I Am Legend zombies? See, that's scary too because you can't hear them and they sleep at night. So if you make like a little noise, they hear you and stuff. We would die because we're wired at night. Yeah, we would die.
What about the ones like in Last of Us?
Ooh,
where they can't see.
They can't see you though. Those ones mess with me though because they have like the holes in them. Okay, but if you had to survive World War Z, I Am Legend, or Last of Us, which one are you choosing? The Last of Us, because there was a place where the zombies babies weren't able to get into. That's true. You want some of my fries?
You want them?
I don't really care for them. They're kind of like
Did you
cardboard.
guys not try the biscuits?
I'll try it, but I probably won't like it. It looks soft. The outside looked dry. Oh, the inside's really soft. The inside looks soft. It's not a Popeye's biscuit. It's pretty good. I don't know, I'm a biscuits and gravy girl. I can't just eat a biscuit. They have biscuits and gravy, but the gravy has pork in it. Boo. Someone asked thoughts on conspiracy theories. I think it's important to ask questions and to always have an open mind. So my opinion on conspiracy theories is you just never know.
I enjoy reading about them.
I've heard some that made me really be like,
It was okay. Never mind.
what?
Like, is Helen Keller's life considered a conspiracy theory, or is it a conspiracy theory to think that she
Wasn't real?
Yeah. Like, I think she was a real person, obviously, but the stuff that she did. I think about her twice a day.
She's the Roman Empire.
She really is. Well, also, I'm on Helen Keller Talk.
I'm on Helen Keller Talk. I'm on the Invisible String Theory Talk.
Yes. I saw this crazy one today. This kid, he's not a kid, he's like a grown man now with a wife and son. Him and his younger brother, when they were about like 3-2, had like matching jean jackets.
I've seen that.
And he lived in Tennessee.
I've seen that.
He lives in Alaska now, I think it was. And his wife went to a thrift store and found the jean jacket there because his last name was like written on the tag in his mom's handwriting.
Now his son wears the jean jacket.
And now they have it for his son. I mean, it could be a lie. But the fact that she found it in a thrift store in Alaska where they live and they were in Tennessee, that's insane.
I saw one where the mom had an ornament that her parents gave her when she was little, and it was like a little girl, like she was gonna give someone a kiss, and it had like the date and her name on it or something, and it was pink. And then her dad had the same ornament but for a boy, and his parents gave it to him when he was a kid. They had each other's missing ornaments, so when you put them together, they're kissing. Wait, what was it?
How did that end?
Yeah, how's it end? They're married. They had them growing up separately before they knew each other.
Oh.
Okay.
Their
parents gave the ornaments to them when they were babies.
Are they like very like niche ornaments?
They didn't know each other.
Oh, okay, that is crazy.
Did I leave that out? The ones that trip me out though are the ones when the kids are like, that was me when I was growing up. When kids talk about how they were a different person. Yeah, in another life. Because kids are innocent. Yes. They don't know better. So if a little boy's coming up to me telling me how he lived his life a few years ago before he passed away and stuff, I'm just like, that's crazy. Because some of them you can look up and sure enough there's a whole story of how that person was living.
I think you guys know the answer. But if you had to pick, would you never stream again or never post on YouTube again?
Never post on YouTube. Never post on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. Just because YouTube is a lot of work. Like, I feel like Mike and I put a lot of work into our videos and stuff. I see the time and work that me and Micah put into editing and everything, and I'm always proud of the outcome. But it is very stressful. I cried the other day from a video that I had to edit. It's a lot of hours. It's very time consuming, and I love YouTube. It's literally what got us started and everything, and I'm so glad we've been able to keep up with it for this long. But it's hard to be happy about something when so many other people just like comment badly on it. There's a lot of you guys that show us love and appreciate everything that we do, and we love you guys for that. You guys are the ones that keep us going. But in our generation, people just crap and crap and crap on content creators in general because they don't consider it real work, but it's an office job. Yeah, we're on the clock 25/8. So many people are like,
These videos are getting boring.
well, we've been filming them for 8 years. You eventually run out of ideas to film.
I run out after 1 month.
It's just hard to satisfy people in here, whereas our streams, you don't know what the stream's gonna consist of. You don't know who's gonna raid you. It's always a surprise when you stream. Streaming's like our downtime because we're literally just playing video games and talking in real time with our friends and stuff. I love streaming. But YouTube's fun because like when we're gray and old, or if we ever die, when we die, our kids and our grandkids can go and look what their moms and auntie and grandma was like growing up, and I think that's cool.
True.
Yeah, it's like a little diary. Everything has its pros and cons. People hate when creators are like, being a creator is hard. It's a job. Every job is hard in some sense. That's not to say that it's harder than other jobs. It's just every job is hard. That's why it's called a job. It's not a job. All you have to do is learn a new TikTok dance. I don't know if I want to try this biscuit.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never had it.
I'll try it. This is their biscuit. What is this called?
Bowberry biscuit.
It's hard. Tastes like a dry blueberry muffin. I think Popeye strawberry biscuits are better. I didn't care for Popeye strawberry biscuit. Yeah, this one's not as flavorful as Popeye strawberry biscuit. I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10. It does look like a blueberry muffin. It's not bad. I wouldn't order it.
I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Yeah, I'd probably give it 5 out of 10. Like if someone gave it to me, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't order it myself.
Overall, I think Popeyes is still my number one. I like Popeyes because they have spicy, and stuff like that, and tenders. But yeah, the moistness on this chicken, best I've ever had. Popeyes also has Louisiana hot sauce. I love Mardi Gras. Putting that on my chicken. This week's, oh wait, that's it. Yeah, you're right. That's it for this week's video. That's it for this week's video, guys. That was a random one. It's a mukbang, and we banged the muck. This week's post notification shout out goes to Add On. Thank you, Add On, for liking this video.
Subscribing to your girl's YouTube channel. Commenting tacos down below.
Subscribing to your girl's YouTube channel. And following your girls on IG and Twitch. If you want to post a notification shout out in next week's video, all you have to do is everything Add On did.
You have never done that.
I did it. That was my first time ever doing that.
I'm really disappointed I messed up.
Sorry if we bursted your Bojangle bubble. The chicken jangled my bow, but the rest of it was got to go.
Oh.
The chicken jangled my bow, but the biscuit was a no. The sauce cost extra, and now I'm broke. The chicken jangled my bow, but the biscuit was a no. The fries were pretty cold, and now it's time to go. This chicken won't turn me into a hoe.
Literally everything falls.
Without further ado, adios amigos.
And as always,
Stay beautiful, my loves. Mwah. My mac and cheese was hitting. This chicken is not quitting. It's juicy. It's tender. This nasty tea, it lingers. Our friend is a vegetarian. She don't eat meat. Even if it's pink.
what?
Whoa! I meant like raw chicken.